Hello viewers, welcome you all in my channel Indrajit Creations. So today we know the rest of the concept of the growth of development. So previous class we learned about the what is the concept and what is the development. Today class will also be based on the concept of the growth and development. So today we know about the what is the difference between the growth and development, as well as we know clearly the principles of development. So let's start. So today at first we know about the difference between the growth and development. So this is our topic. We know about the topic clearly. So in this left side we draw the growth, and in right side we draw the development. Okay. So we know in previous class that what is growth and what is development. So the development also related to the only physical structure, only physical or bodily structure, but in this here development section, this development also based on the all round development session, all round development occurred here. So in this here the physical or the bodily structural change, or in this here there is all round development like physical development, social development, cognitive development, emotional development, etc. also be included in the development stage. So next we know what is the size change of body, and this is functional change in our life. Next, growth. It is part of development, but it is include of growth. Next, it is quantitative in nature, but it is qualitative in its nature. And last growth difference is stopped. It is also stopped in maturation, but it is continuous till death. So we know clearly those differences. So growth is the only physical and bodily structural change. We know previously that the growth also based on the physical structural change, and development also all round development occurred here. So in this year the all round development means physical development, social development, cognitive development, emotional development, moral development, and any others developments also included here. So size change of the body. Next, growth is the size change of the body. In this case only the size matter like weight, like height also be included here. And this functional change of his lives also, he acquired some knowledge, acquired some activities, acquired some experience also, that this functional change also included here. And next is a part of the development. We know the growth is a small concept of our day-to-day life, and it is also development is a broad concept. in our day-to-day life. So it is the part of the development and it is included of growth. So we know that development is a broad concept, and also this growth also included a small concept in the development section. Next, it is the quantitative in nature. So we know that this growth also some quantitative criteria also built here, and so we know the age, the height, know the weight. So it is a quantitative factor also included here. Next, in development section, this is qualitative in its nature. So we can measure, or we can look, or we can focus on the development sections. We can clearly know that it is a qualitative nature, because it is also measure not only the quantity, it is also be measured only the quality of his human being. So know about the last difference of the growth. So it is stops in the maturation. So we know the maturation is a spontaneous process. So it is when a child or when a human being is also be mature, that times this growth also be stopped, but development is continuous till death. So this is the differences between the growth and development. Now we clearly know about the principles of the development. Principles of development. So what is the principles of the development? We know clearly here. So now number one principles of the development is, it is never ending process. Never ending process. Number two, all growth are related. Number three, development proceed in stages. Number four, cephalocaudal and proximodistal trend. Next, general to specific traits. Next is concrete to abstract, and last is development has direction. So those are the principles of the development. So we know clearly those principles at first. So never ending process, we know that development also occurred when a human being is also born, and when he was dead, that times the development process also end. So this is the also never ending process. So when a human being also born, that times it is begin, and when he has go for the death, that times it's also be end. Next is all growth are related. We know that in this year the all types of the development also the related to each other. We know that any kinds of developments also included here. So in this year we know the physical development, we know the social development, we know that the cognitive development, we know about the emotional development. So in this year many kinds of the development also related to each other. And next, development process in a stage. So we know that every development process has some stages. So in this year the stages of occurred when in this year we know the infancy stage, the childhood stage, the late childhood stage, the adult stage. So in this here those stages also occurred in our human lives, and there are some criteria or there are some principles of every kinds of the stages. So next is the cephalocaudal and the proximodistal tense. We know previously what is the cephalocaudal and what is the proximodistal. Cephalocaudal also be related to the bodily structure of the head to toe, and the proximodistal also related to the of our innate portions of our body is called up in many kinds of the parts of our innate body. So this is the cephalocaudal and the proximodistal tense. Next is the general to the specific. When a child is think about the generalization, they can be classified the specific things. At first the child know about the generalization, that time after that he can concluded or he can selected the specific things. So so it is the another principles of the development is generalization to specific. Next is the concrete to the abstracts. When child's it is the process of the mental process or the cognitive process or the cognitive process. So in this here the concrete to abstract process. So when the learner know about the concrete things, and that times he create or that times he thinks about himself, he can get the abstract things. So this is also part of the principles of the development. Next, last is the development has the directions. We know the development has many directions, not only depend on the physical, not on the social, not only the emotional, etc. But development has many kinds of the dimensions of directions in our human life. So class, today we know what is the difference between the growth and the development, as well as we know about the principles of the development. So class, today I end this session here, and next day I will came here with a new topic. So class, stay with me and follow or subscribe my channel, and next day I will came here with a new topic. So take care, bye.